For those of you that don't know, today is a national holiday. It's Kira. She's turning 28 years old. Ah! So, my friends and family know I'm no Susie Homemaker, but today I've decided, because I have that feeling of love for my Kiera, I'm going to bake her a cake. All on my own, no supervision. I am going to give it a whirl. I've never really been big into cooking, baking, cleaning. Let's get real. I'm too busy running around doing whatever, but I do have a little story I wanted to share before I start baking. One of the reasons I've always been a little scared of the kitchen is because when I was younger, I'm not going to say any names, but my younger sister, Gabby, was making a cake, and she misread the label. It said a quarter teaspoon of salt, and she put a quarter cup. And since then, I haven't had much desire to get beaten and cracking the eggs and all that. But today's a little different. So here we go. Kira, you're pretty neat, and this is for you. So we're going to get started. All right, I know for sure. I looked this up. I YouTubed it. We're going to need sugar, even though she's sweet enough. We're going to need flour. It calls for a little salt, but I'm just going to skip that part. I don't want to ruin anything. We need some milk. We need mixing bowls and certain tools, but we don't cook much, and this is the only thing I have, and that doesn't seem to be sufficient. So I'm really good at improvising, and we're going to use a jack-o'-lantern. 'Tis the season to get a little crafty while we make our cake. So I actually do have some role models that bake things, and one of them is Martha Stewart. Ever since she got out of prison alive, I thought, what the hey, I can cook too. I can bake. I can get this going, and you never know when you're going to end up in a weird spot and you're going to need skills. So let's get this going. I've got my jack-o'-lantern, and I've got my ingredients, and I found a couple supplies in the kitchen. A hammer. I saw people use this for frosting. I also saw this on a video once. It was for people that couldn't afford sex toys. They would go in the kitchen aisle and they would buy a bunch of things because sex toys are expensive, and they would use kitchen items instead. And they call these pervertibles. So that's just a little tip here going into your 28th year on this planet. We've got this. I think I could use this. I don't know why not. It seems a lot of surface area. This, I don't know. I found this in the drawer, and I was like, I don't know. We're gonna get creative today, so I'm not gonna roll anything out right now. All right, so we're gonna get bacon here, you know. So let's get started. I don't want to bore you guys with this little part because it's gonna probably be a mess, but I know I gotta crack a couple eggs. So all right, here we go. I'm doing it over the stove. I made sure none of the burners are on because that's no fun. All right, here we go. All right. This isn't. Okay. All right, there's barely any shell in it, so I think we're okay. All right. Now we're going to need a little flour. I'm trying to read the instructions off my phone over here, but I think the most important part is that we're going to need some bacon music. Here we go. You know Keith. We used to work at the liquor store together. We met each other. She thought I was some Country bumpkin. I thought she was black because her name is Kiera, and that's a really odd name for a white girl, but I love her either way. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, alright. I'm gonna grab a pan and put this thing in the oven. So, it's time to check our cake, and we're gonna play a little birthday song. Here we go for my baby. Alright, time to get the cake out. Oh shit. It even came with a cover. Fine, I didn't really make a cake, but I had it made for you, Kiera, and let me show you what it says. And it's probably better off I didn't try and make this, because... Alright. Oh my god, it smells awesome though. So if I did make it, I hope you can read this. I don't know if you can, but I'm going to read it for you. I love you more than a fat kid loves cake. And I know you're going to come out here, so I can keep this in the freezer. It freezes fine, and you can have a piece, but I just want you to know, like, no matter what, like, the feeling I get when I think about you and how much I love you. I love you. Happy birthday. Keep swiping.